get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke. Don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pull the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes. We the ones Chris Webber call a timeout. Around and find out, find out. Around and find out, find out. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. The Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. Peepin' style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like he's so good to me. He's so good. She like he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. He's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, soon baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like trying to find out, find out.
second of our 2 games here on this Saturday as Super Wildcard Weekend continues here on EA Sports. Oh, good return up past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their third-year quarterback.
Let's face it, it doesn't matter if you're a rookie free agent or a 15-year vet. Guiding a team to victory on the road in the playoffs, that's no small feat. And it's going to be really important for him to play mistake-free football. But equally important, create some big plays as well to give his team confidence that they can win.
And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 8 yards on the run, and that cuts us down to a third and about 5.
Makes it 3rd and 5.
Young. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
And the Panthers first down.
They run over center with Benson. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7. Leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Looking to throw, Young. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, you know, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught.
A gain of 2 makes it 3rd and 11.
Young will set to throw. That's going to be caught by Waddle. Now he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Tress Way on 4th down is sent out to punt. Back to return it, Christian McCaffrey. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Lions now as they get set for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a first-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields.
And he comes into these playoffs bringing a team that's been battle-tested, won the division, and earned the home playoff game here in round 1. But every year, they know this division champ, it feels like, gets beat. They don't want to be that team. They have to avoid the overconfidence and make sure they play the same way they played during the regular season, mistake-free and with passion.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's another first down. I'm going to be a gain of 21 yards.
Detroit Lions, first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
11 more yards. That's another Detroit Lions.
One play action. Fields. Now he's going to step up and run. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
That's good for the Lions. First down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
From the gun, here's Fields. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
A shotgun snap, Fields. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. Now McManus will line up for the field goal. This just a 24-yard attempt.
24-yard attempt.
The kick by McManus is good. And the Lions are going to take a 3-0 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their second drive. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
On the play. 2nd and 10.
Young to throw it.
24-yard line.
Looking middle, and that's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play.
First down, Carolina.
On play action, Young. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. Now a 2nd and 10.
Kyle Pitts. No gain on the play. Brings up
and they'll send the slot in motion left.
At the 40-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Young. A quick throw there is incomplete. The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Young. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. And the defense coming through on 3rd down, a loss of 7 to bring up 4.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. They'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return. And the Lions will take over. Back on the field come the Lions for their 2nd overall drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd down and a yard.
Gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
Off play action, Fields. Looking outside, he's got a man. That's Hunter. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a 1st down.
Lions, 1st down.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
And quickly out wide, this is Watson. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 34-yard line. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. As they've got it as we resume action. A play fake, now Fields to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Panthers' 27-yard line.
Play action. It's Fields. That is caught by Hunter. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here and just load up for it and see what happens.
To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
So many times we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Christian McCaffrey, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Lions are able to add on to that lead.
2 good drives on their first 2 possessions. Remember, the first wound up in a field goal, but we all know field goals aren't going to cut it in the NFL. So they're not going to be denied here, and they wind up punching this one into the end zone.
Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead grows to 10-0.
Lions 10. Panthers 0.
So that drive goes 8 plays. And the last play on the drive, the touchdown run from Christian McCaffrey. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. The drive will begin with a run by Benson. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the 27-yard line.
Now Young. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on the sack.
Can't give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Young loses it. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
And that's a down and distance coaches always talk about trying to avoid, isn't it? I mean, that's 3rd and long. And you just know they're pinning their ears back and coming after him. Sometimes even with extra pressure.
And he knew that. I mean, he knew they were coming. He just fumbled it.
Yeah, he knew it. The offensive line knew it. Everyone did. Yet the pressure was still there, and he ended up coughing it up.
And Detroit back in possession of the football. They've got the ball in a great spot here, already inside the red zone following that fumble recovery. Following the fumble recovery, Fields. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down.
At the 11-yard line.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
Now McManus for the extra point. He's got it, and it's 17-0. Well, that drive started without a whole lot of real estate in front of them. And plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Benson. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Another run here with Benson. Looking for a seam, but finding none. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 7. Young now. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. A 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return. And they will take over first and 10. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
2 yards the loss, second and 12.
At the 33-yard line.
Out of the gun, Fields. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Will Anderson able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard.
I think this defense, Charles, realizing the deficit they're facing, they're going to have to step up and make more plays like we just saw there.
Yeah, and those are the type of plays that can focus a defense because, as we know, they've had their trouble so far in this one. But they just proved to themselves that they can get to it, and I expect them to continue to bring that type of pressure in order to try to turn around their fortunes.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
In punt formation.
Here's Bryce Behringer on now to punt. Deep to return is Kevontae Turpin. Good coverage there, holds him to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44. And the Panthers will take over now, first and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up. Here's second and 7 now from the 28.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and
a give up the middle with Benson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10.
Panthers first down.
A give. Here comes Benson. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the
40-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
They'll go again with Benson. And some room to roll now. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10.
First down. First and 10.
On the give, it's Benson. And good work there in open space. He's got this all the way down now to the 32.
12 more yards. That's another Panthers first down.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. All runs on this drive so far. It's first and 10. Young to throw it. Open man here is Benson. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Second down and 8.
Brings up second and 8.
Now Young. Now he'll tuck this and run. And Young will slide to the ground safely as he picks up the first down as well. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
A gain of 13 yards. First down.
Throwing. Young. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Over the middle, complete to Judy. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. They need 2. Here's third down. Here's Young from the shotgun. He'll try to pick it up himself. Oh, Young loses it. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Hey, we can offers ball security all we want here, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with a 17-0 lead in tow, they might not be too eager to press the issue here. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts.
It's a gain of
so
7.
As they talk it over, we step aside.
At the 15-yard line.
To throw is Fields. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
27-yard line.
Here's Fields. Catch made by Watson on the out route. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Fields now to throw. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. Here's Bryce Behringer now.
Bryce Behringer in punt formation.
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime.
Their own 22-yard line.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. A look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the 3rd quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. His short throw caught by Goddard. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
Now Fields.
At the 42-yard line.
This one complete down the field to Goddard. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
And the Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Back to throw. Fields. And his throw here is going to be incomplete. Travis Hunter, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 1. Brings up 3rd down.
Here's Fields. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 13-yard line.
19 yards. That's good.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now Fields going to run. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at
the 1. 13 yards on the play. That's another Detroit Lions first down.
McCaffrey is into the end zone. Touchdown Lions.
Well, we talk a lot about Christian McCaffrey and what he can do in the open field, and it's easy to gloss over how tough he can be to stop near the goal line. And he shows you just how tough he is on that carry as he takes it into the end zone.
McManus's point after is good. And the lead is now 24. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as these guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the second half. Looking to put a drive together. On first down, it's Benson. He'll get this to the 24, and it's second down.
He was brought down by Eric Stokes. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7. At the
To throw, Young. That's caught left side by Judy. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
Yards on the play.
And the hard count might have got him. This might be a first down.
Defense.
And he got a little aggressive too early.
And he did, wanting that quick takeoff as the ball was snapped, but I think sometimes those big guys on offense, they're pretty cagey too, right? They make those little sudden moves or those little subtle moves that get you the jump.
And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. First and 10. Shotgun snap and a give to Benson. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Here's second and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Now here's Young. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
Now it's Chris Boswell on for the field goal try. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Boswell's kick is good. And they get a little bit closer here as the lead's down to 3 touchdowns. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take it.
Looking to put a drive together.
28-yard line.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
Second and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Now a draw play to McCaffrey. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
A 2-yard loss brings up third down and 12.
Fields. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
Results in a fourth down.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And it will be the Panthers' ball, first and 10.
At their own 32-yard line.
Young. Over the middle and complete to Waddle. 2 yards to go, second down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 40-yard line.
Running out of the gun here with Benson. And a 42-yard line here and brought down there.
It's a gain of 2. And the Panthers first down.
Young. Pass incomplete. Third quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's second and 10. Young will set to throw. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. They run over center with Benson. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Panthers first down.
Handoff here to Benson. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
36-yard line.
Here is Young. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Young to throw it. Getting this ball out wide for Davis. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 1 quarter remains in this NFC Wildcard matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Ford Field. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down.
It's a turnover on downs.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. From the gun on 3rd down, Fields. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he is stopped just short on 3rd down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10. Here comes the Lions punter now, as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Possession of the football goes over to Carolina. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
At the 26-yard line.
Now Young. They'll try and set up the screen to Tilton. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Panther 1st down.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Panthers 1st
looking
down.
to throw. Young. Open man is the tight end, Noah Gray. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 44-yard line.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. Aiden Hutchinson. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Throwing on 2nd and long. Young. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Sets up a 3rd down and 18.
Young to throw it. He'll try and do this himself. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. Young and the offense staying put. They're going to go for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. This ball deep for Tony. And this is caught inside the 5. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
Off the play fake, Young. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Gray. Touchdown! Noah Gray from 3 yards out. And the Panthers are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And this is up and good. That'll make it a score now of 24-10.
Lions 24.
So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And the end result, a Panthers touchdown. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. And they are looking good. A 2-score lead here in this fourth quarter as they hope to capture a spot in the divisional round next weekend. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down.
Second and 18 at the 20-yard line.
Now it's Fields. Wide open receiver complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
And the Lions first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. Room here to run. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. 64 yards for him on the ground now, and 3 touchdowns to go along with it.
Detroit Lions first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on first down. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in.
12 more yards. That's another Detroit.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. On play action, Fields. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. To throw is Fields. Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. Trenton Simpson drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up fourth down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got a fourth down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. So that not just important to the fact that it widens their lead, but really that was a textbook job of just hanging on to the football.
And we know all the time that coaches talk about time of possession. Sometimes it's a stat that doesn't matter much, but in this drive, it matters a lot. They want to reduce time and score points and lock this game down.
At their own 26-yard line.
Now Young. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 33-yard line.
Young. And incomplete on the deep ball. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Young now. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Panthers first down.
Out of the gun, it's Young. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
That's another Panthers first down.
From the shotgun, it's Young. Pressure comes and down he goes. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Another try after the first down sack. Young. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. 3rd down, Young from the gun. Well, he's going to go for it all. And it's knocked away and incomplete. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. And the Lions will take the knee here with victory in the cards. The Lions stay alive as we say thanks for watching and so long.